Alright, we're back with our playthrough of Settlement Survival. If you remember last episode, we had just gotten the hunting cabin built, and we were working on the town hall. Town hall is going to let us accept these immigrants that are coming in. They're coming, and we are desperate for them to show up. We were also working on this reservoir to get water easier. We've got the sand pit open with the Jeffrey in there. Working on some sand. Getting sand, we need 2 more sand, and then after that we just need 30 clay, and the reservoir would be done. So that's kind of taking its time. I think our goal with this episode is going to be to finish all our resource long-term production that we're going to need. So we're going to need to start making clothes. We're going to need to start making booze, although for some reason they're not consuming them right now. So that's good. They will. They'll once they get less happy, they'll be all up in there on that. All right. Last time we got the clinic going, got the school going, we got the blacksmith. I mean, we got most of our basics. Mostly what we're lacking right now are just people. We don't have enough population for all of our jobs. A good example is going to be the field, which I think it's right about time to put people into. So, for instance, what do we do? We can shut down the well. That's 2. We can take someone out of the chopping house. And maybe we drop a builder. So that's going to be four workers there. That's 4. Turn the field on, stick them in the field. Because this is our main source of food right now. We're going to have a bit of a struggle. Once the immigrants actually show up, we might have some issues. So we might have to do another field or something. Once the harvesting is done, we're going to open up the hunting cabin, and those people can go hunt. Till then, we kind of just have to keep gathering resources and stuff. So I'm going to speed up time, and hopefully they get this town hall finished pretty soon. Alright, there they go, planting the field. I think we're gonna build a bridge going across here because I want to get access to this iron over here. There's a bunch of deposits of irons that'll be pretty useful for us because we're starting to run a little low and we can't really do an iron mine right now. We're gonna need some sort of home for those immigrants. So I might just draw up a boarding house right on the edge, like right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. That'll also allow any workers that are over here to get warmed up. Looks like our farm's about to finish harvesting, so that's good. Once that happens, we're going to move them to the hunting cabin. And at that point, they can start hunting, and we mainly need materials for clothes. So any sort of leather or fur or anything like that will be really good. Ooh, our town hall's finished. It's looking pretty good. Look at that. It's classy. Alright, so since our primary goal is getting some clothes going, because without clothing they're gonna start dying in the wintertime, because they won't be able to keep warm at all. We should probably drop a tailor's workshop somewhere. Now, I'm kind of just forcing all these things in here without like a super solid plan, aside from just where my housing is gonna go. So at this point, it doesn't super matter where things go, because eventually it's all gonna get moved. Can this fit sideways? No, that would have been convenient. Well, we'll stick it across from the blacksmith. That'll be fine. Okay, well, we're over here checking on the reservoir. Reservoir just needs clay now. Okay, so see, we can swap the sand pit over to making clay. That's good. Got a little boat coming through. A boat that in theory would stop if we had a dock, but we don't. So, bye boat. Ooh, I forgot to turn the field off and turn the hunt cabin. Flippy dippy. There you go. Now all those 3 people are gonna go out hunting. Hopefully find some animals somewhere. And do we need to put someone back? No, we got plenty of water for now. So we have 1 extra person, and we're gonna put him in the builder's cabin. That'll work. Because we're basically just waiting around for the immigrants to come by so that we have an actual labor force to do the things that we need done. We might end up skipping a bit, just doing a little time travel. We'll see. Tailor workshop's going up. It's good. We don't have any resources for it though. Weirdly enough, normally in every other game that I've started, you will start with several seeds, but in this game we got only the winter squash. So that's unfortunate. What we can do is put down a gathering station. We just don't have anyone working in it. Ooh, that's not good. Our hunter over here, Sean, is freezing. I think he's gonna die. He is way too far out. Yeah, that's concerning. Is he gonna make it back? I don't think he's gonna make it back. That's his life. Sean is trying to get warm. Yeah, no shit. I don't think he's gonna make it. I think he's gonna die. Are all the hunters just gonna die on me like that? Is he going? He's coming. He's... Okay, he made it. Oh man. That's a little crazy. I should put a house up here somewhere. So let's pause. I'll pause. I'm gonna figure out. Let's do housing. That. Now, where is... Okay, so that's as far... This is the farthest point for a house right there. So how does that fit? There's one more spot, so let's do it. Let's get rid of that one. Make it face that way and that, and then we would just have a road just to make it look nice in between. That fits pretty good. But we don't need all those houses, so we're gonna get rid of them for now. We will just have the one house right there. So then they don't have to go quite as far to get warm, because they can get warm in any house they want. Alright, tailor shop is open. Textiles. Do we have any? I don't think we have any textiles. Where is raw materials? Textiles. We have 2 reeds only. That's all we got. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. Hunting cabin. Oh, they brought leather back. So why don't we have leather? And we are low on wood. What the hell do we do now? See, this is the problem. This is the problem because I don't even have anywhere to pull people from. Maybe I'll drop a builder, and then they'll be an unemployed person, and so they'll go do random jobs, like chopping wood. Alright, I get it with the candies, okay? You don't have any candies. You don't got... You're lucky we have food. Complaining about candy. The candy thing's part of a Halloween event. I'm not sure what the extent of it is, but you can see their little jack-o'-lanterns on top of all the houses. Which is, I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's more than kind of cool. It is very cool. And the house is built. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone living in it. We don't have enough population to even fill the house, which is kind of a bummer because, well, I think the only answer is to close a house down. We're going to close this house down. Now they moved in there. So now they'll stock that house. Because if it's not stocked with domestic fuel, then there's no point. Okay, good. Now this house is the one that's empty. One thing we're going to do for now is establish another field. Maybe I'll just go with a smaller field to the side. We'll probably end up getting rid of that later, but for now we might end up needing it for just to have food for the immigrants, because I'm not sure. I mean, it might be like it's gonna be 10 or more people. The hunters have found a turkey. Ooh, okay. We need a pasture. And we need it kind of quick. I don't know if we're going to be able to build it fast enough. Where do we put the pasture? That's a lot of wood. Oh, having turkeys would be great, though. They're a great source of meat. Alright, that's going down. We're going to make that a priority. And, I don't know. We'll see. someone manages to do it. I don't think we definitely don't have enough trees for it. So I don't know. We'll see if we can survive until then, or not survive, but we'll see if they can build it before we lose the turkey. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. All right, it's time for some field rotation. How are we on tools? Do we have enough? What do we got? We got 55 iron tools. That's not a lot, but we can upgrade the field with a hoe, and their efficiency will go up for 50 iron tools. So we're gonna burn our tools and just go for it. And then we're gonna close down the hunting cabin. Well, we're gonna get rid of 2 people from the hunting cabin. And where does everyone else? We're gonna get rid of the repair shop for now. He can go in the field. We need 1 more from somewhere. We'll get rid of the sand pit for now, and they can go in the field. And we're just gonna have to depend on that batch of immigrants coming. We actually have an extra person. Who do we have extra? Maybe that extra person will go in here. And they can make clothes from leather. We have 12 leather. So they can make 5 clothing only. That's it. Just the 5. Better than nothing. Why is someone starving? Oh, because he was hunting. Oh, don't die. Jeez, dude. He died. God damn it. He died of starvation. Let's get rid of... We're gonna pull Peter. Stick him in there. Alright, finally. Immigrants are here. How many we got? We got 10. Approve. Yes, please. Okay. They are approved and they are all homeless. Now we can do stuff. We'll add a worker to the repair shop. We'll put a person in a reservoir. We're going to add someone back to the sand pit because we're going to need clay and stuff eventually anyway. What do we got? What do we got? Hunting cabin. We'll add a person there. Do we need domestic fuel right now? We don't really. I think we're okay. We can get rid of the tailor's workshop since we're out of leather again. We can add a person into the blacksmith. We can add a builder. Where are we at? 5. What's wrong there? Timber. Okay. Okay, so we have 5 unemployed right now. And they are... What are we going to have them do? I think they're just going to chop trees right now. They're just going to do manual labor and chop trees. Because I really hope I can get the pasture done in time for animals. Okay, the field is done. We harvested just about 800 squash. That's cool. That's cool. We're not doing great on food. Food's going to become a problem because we just basically, well, not quite doubled, but almost doubled our numbers. We're gonna fill up the hunting cabin. I mean, we just mainly need leather. I mean, the meat's nice too, I guess. I'm not gonna complain. Okay, here comes the pasture. Pasture's almost ready. That is very exciting. Alright, I don't need 4, but I do need turkeys. Yes! And we get dried animal dung, which we can make in the chopping house. We can make it into domestic fuel. So it's just a little bonus, a little extra. I'm just gonna put 1 person in there right now because we're barely gonna have turkeys anyway. I think if we're lucky, we'll have 1. Fuel reserves are low. That's not good. Why is that? Okay. I guess it's probably because they just filled up these 2 houses. Yeah, that's why. They just filled them up. And I guess that one too. So they just robbed all the all the resources. So let's add another person to the chopping house. We're still low on trees though. On wood. So where can we get more? Should we get it from here or from across the other side? I think we'll get it from this side. Harvest trees. Those seem pretty close. I'll let these ones grow out. And I mean, I guess we might as well just go across the river and gather everything that's there. Like that. That's good. Alright, so assuming everyone doesn't die, let's plan out what we're doing next. We're gonna go development points. Alright, so if you remember, our primary goal for sustenance, or for sustenance, but sustainability, is to get to the fish pond. The fish pond I've found to be really good. Not to get overly complicated. The fish pond's pretty small. You can stick it anywhere, and it produces quite a bit of fish. And if you have fish, you can then, with salt making in the salt workshop, and, well, with the salt workshop and the curing workshop, you can do salted fish. And salted fish is like a high-end good, because normal food, if I'll show you here, like if you have just fish, it won't give me information on it. Here, see, if I hover, it's a rough food. So foods that aren't processed, they lower health over time. So you need to process food for it to be beneficial to health. And one way of doing that is to cure it. So you can cure it in the workshop. You can do the same thing to meat, but meat has to be chopped first with the butcher. So it's an extra step that eventually is worthwhile because you get fat and you can use fat for things. But for us, if we just do fish and salt it, it's just a really simple way to produce quality goods and quality food. And the fish pond only requires 2 people to work on it, and it works really well. In order to get the fish pond, though, we need bricks and we need laid stone, which we don't have. So we'd have to get, in order to do bricks, you have to get the kiln. The kiln is fueled by furnace burden, so we have to get furnace burden, and to do laid stone, you have to have the masonry workshop, so we have to get this guy. So that's a whole bunch of several things to do. The other item that we really want is to get the boiler room here. The boiler room, if you place it, will heat just all of the buildings around it in like a big radius. So it saves you quite a bit of timber and domestic fuel overall. So both of the technologies kind of interact with each other based upon what items they need. Although this needs steel, but it also needs laid stone. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock furnace burden, because we need that either way, right? We're gonna go into smelting. We're gonna get a smelter in order to have steel. Also, we're gonna need laid stone either way, right? And then we're gonna go into the boiler room, because then we'll have steel and we'll have laid stone. Once we have a boiler room, then we're gonna go to the kiln to get bricks going, and then we'll work our way down towards the fish pond, because we don't have enough points to do all the things. So I know that was a little convoluted. There's a lot of stuff that I just threw at you, but I don't know. You're smart. You'll keep up. I think you can manage. All right, so we're gonna drop a furnace burden factory and a smelter, which will get built, eventually. We're gonna stick them right there because we can't build houses further that way anyway. The boiler room can go like around here somewhere, because that covers most of the houses, almost all of them. Where? It's about right. That'll cover all the houses we're planning to build for a while. Let's say stick it over here. Maybe we stick it on this side. Yeah, we're gonna put it over here. Gonna put it there. That needs steel and laid stone. Alright, we gotta put the masonry workshop somewhere. So we're gonna stick them right there. That's fine. That's a good spot. And that's about it. This is our future. At least for the next while. How are we doing over here? Okay, we're up to 2 turkeys. We got 2 turkeys. Citizens are thirsty. Stop being thirsty and stop dying. Why are they all freezing? Why are you over here? Oh, he's a hunter. Man, these hunters are... Why are they going? Look at... How is he possibly going to make it back all the way? There's no way. He's going to die. He's going to die. Is there nothing on this side of the map? Are there just no animals on our side? That's not great. Okay, well, we don't really have a choice, so that's... that's what it is, I guess. And if you'll notice, all these items need clay. So having the sand pit going is pretty important. I guess I'll add a second person to it. How's the reservoir doing? Reservoir's fine. I think we'll be fine in water for a while. I don't think that's an issue. All right, we got a lot of trees growing in. We should take advantage of that. Let's harvest. Let's harvest all these trees over here. Yeah, we're already starting to run low on domestic fuel. So that's going to become a problem pretty quick. That's why the boiler room's like it's next level. It really does just rescue you. How are we on textiles? Terrible. We're doing terrible. This is not good. Ooh, okay. Repair shop needs people. Shit. Shit. Okay. Come on, go repair. What happened? Oh no. How the hell did that happen? Didn't I put someone in the repair shop? What's the deal with that? Oh, it consumes raw materials. Do we just not have enough wood? Maybe. Do we even need to rebuild the well? I mean, we do if there's a fire, so that has to be rebuilt. Okay, March is here, so we need... Oh, God. Okay. What do we do? Okay. Drop people from the repair shop. We really only need the one, I think. Add them to there. Where else do we get rid of people? Hello, employees. Maybe... How are we on tools? Tools are okay. So we'll drop someone from there, stick them in the small field. I think 2 people should be able to handle small field. Where else? Where else do we steal a person from? Maybe from... No, we need the sandpit going. Smelter, we drop a builder. Let's get rid of a builder, we need the food. Alright. 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 I think we're okay. I think we're alright. Let's mark some more trees for cutting. Cut those and cut these. Just go crazy. New livestock acquired. Yeah, I know. We already did that. Gas the turkeys. They're gonna take a very long time to fill up the pen, so we're not gonna see food right away. It's gonna be a while. Maybe we stop the masonry workshop for now. Smelter's almost built. That's good. That's good. How many families are in here? Do we build more houses? I'm afraid to build more houses. We can't heat them right now. Not effectively anyway, so we're just gonna have to wait. What are the turkeys doing? The turkeys are multiplying. That's good. We're up to 4. Alright, 30 more. And then we can start seeing some actual meat come in. What we're really hurting on is just labor. Labor is the biggest problem. What's the problem there? Lack of raw materials. Yeah, I know. Everything is just lacking raw materials. I get it. Maybe... Do we turn them off? Let's just turn both of these off so we have some extra people chopping stuff. Alright, I guess we just gotta wait for the fields to be done before we can do anything. Because that's a very high percentage of our workforce right now is just working those fields. But that's also basically our only food. So I guess it's important. We're almost out of clothing. And I don't even know what to do about that because we don't have a source. We don't have seeds or anything. Like, we have no way to get more. I guess I need to build a gatherer's hut so that there's a chance of getting some sort of seeds. Where do we put you? Let's stretch the road out to here, and we'll put a gathering station there. We'll do our best to avoid cutting these trees down. Ooh, the field's done! Hooray! Turn off. Go do other things. We have many things that you can be doing. Go do it. Have fun. Which mostly involves just chopping trees. So just... That's where we're at. Alright. Okay, let's slow it down. Let's think about this. Okay, we need to turn on the burden factory and the smelter. We need to turn on the masonry workshop. We got a full house in the hunting cabin. That's good. Clothing. How are we on clothing? Do we have more leather now? Do you have any more textiles? Oh, we got a bunch. Leather. Yes. So, I'm gonna turn that back on. We have feathers also, but I don't think we need to go into better quality, but we can't do that anyway. Yeah, no. That's what that's gonna be right now. I don't think there's any upgrades we can do. Nope. No upgrades, no nothing. I really need some alpacas, man. Alpacas, every other game I found alpacas right away. This one, all I got was turkeys, and that's it. Painful. Are we running low on water? So maybe we'll put another person in the reservoir. All right, we got 3 extra people, and they're basically just gonna be chopping trees. So do that. Oh, this is bad. We're almost out of clothes. I mean, a tailor will do what they can do, but I don't know. We're in trouble. We're in trouble, and I don't have a fix. Don't have a fix, and I don't have an answer. The gathering station's almost built, so that's nice, I guess. Cool. Maybe we'll just put a logging camp there too, just to have some sort of renewable tree situation. At least nobody died. That's cool. All right, boiler room. Boiler room's close. Steel's almost there. That's gonna be huge. It's gonna save us a lot of wood. Citizen stress is pretty high. It's not good. Bad enough that they started drinking, or alcohol's going down. How are we doing at the turkey farm? 16 turkeys. We're up to 16. We are getting there. Getting somewhere at least. Ooh. Boiler room is done. Barbie's working the boiler room. Go Barbie. Alright, I guess we're gonna let it keep going. Steel's important. Maybe we'll drop the limit to 100. Because I don't need them burning through the furnace burden like crazy. Next up. Next. Step 1, boiler room is done. I mean, we got something done. So next up, we are gonna get the kiln. And we have 3 points. So we can actually go straight to the fish pond. So we're almost there. We are almost fully self-sufficient aside from clothes. I mean, clothing's gonna be a big problem because people are gonna start freezing to death. So don't really have an answer there. We have the fish pond unlocked. I think we did okay. Did all right. Got the houses going. There's a bunch of people freezing. Why are they freezing? Okay. I don't know why she's freezing. All right. Whatever. It's a problem for another day. We're gonna have to cut the recording here. I think we got a decent done. We got turkeys going. We're doing okay. Our future is bleak, but I don't know. Mildly optimistic? Can it be bleak and optimistic? It's possible. Okay, we got steel going. We got furnace burden. We got things. We got things. Next episode, we'll probably get the fish farms going, which will provide food that we desperately need because this right now is not enough. It's not going to be enough. Once we do that, we can expand housing and our population will get a nice big jump. So right now we're really, really starved in our population mostly. But aside from that, I'm going to have to let you guys go and say goodnight for tonight. Let me know in the comments what you think so far, or if you think I screwed anything up. And aside from that, I don't know. Like, subscribe, and all that. And, I don't know. Later.